Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We have a 22-pound turkey in our freezer that we're going to take out of the freezer, but we don't know how to cook it.
Yeah, we never made it before.
So we're going to watch some YouTube videos and hopefully learn how to make a turkey.
I won't believe what we did to this turkey.
So this fucker.
Isn't it the guy who put a Coca-Cola in?
Hotels booked on AmexTravel.com. So you get rewarded when your business is going places. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
Great.
You by Kotex balance pads have a raised center that absorbs 2 times faster.
What flavor?
Even faster than you change your mind about your friends.
Okay, folks, listen. It's that time, right? Now's the time to put that turkey in. But I told you guys last year and the year before that and the year before that, the only way you gonna
If he
come up with a
fucking
succulent,
cooks this in
juicy
Coca-Cola,
turkey
we're cheating.
right?
Fanta.
So we finna get it. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is, listen, I got about 8 cups of water in here right now, so this is what we're gonna do. I already brought it up to a boil, so I'm gonna make it super fast, right? I'm just gonna add all of my ingredients. The full ingredient list will be on my website, smokingandgrillingwithab.com, and that's WITAB.com. Now I'm just adding in some of my bigger
Was it
slices of
lemon?
my orange. We're gonna put
Oh, it's
some
orange.
onion in here. You know, we want all of
Could
these
have just
flavors to
used
just
the
marry
Fanta.
into this right here. And the real star gonna be that cup of salt.
Sage.
Are we gonna make it tomorrow?
It's got a thaw.
Oh, it's honey?
It's completely fucking frozen solid.
Where we at? You saw everything in here.
Thank
Don't
you to
forget,
ShopRite
if you
for our
guys
free
want this,
Thanksgiving
recipe,
turkey.
Yeah, shout
this will
out
be
to
on my website.
ShopRite.
Bowl
What I'm gonna
basket.
do now is I'm getting ready to remove this. And how do I know what the time is? The objective is for us to go ahead and get that salted. Once we don't have no salt in here, it's ready. All of this right here is nice, hot, release this flavor
That's
in
like
here.
how you make
and
pickles.
the aromatic that comes off
Really?
of this is gonna be amazing.
Oh, that's
right?
a
It's
huge
the brine,
jar.
The brine that I promise you, you do this and do it the way I show you guys, listen, you're gonna be able to make a juicy turkey breast. I think I hear everybody named Mama
Juicy.
say, you know what, I'm not cool
juicy
on turkey.
breast.
I like turkey, but I like the dark
Turkey.
I'm gonna show you how to make it all green. This is hot. Now, we don't wanna put the turkey in no hot brine because this hot brine will start to cook it, right? So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pour this into my bucket.
It's going to melt the bucket.
Yeah.
So that's
Maybe it's
nice
a
and
special
hot.
bucket.
What I do is I add
plastic
the
bucket.
because we want to get this nice
Melt.
and cool and to stop it from cooking it so that we
The
can
ice?
put our turkey in.
Maybe you just wait until it's
All
not
right,
hot.
so once I hit it with them ice cubes, that's shocking. I promise you, stuck my
Maybe
finger
he put
in there,
ice
it's
so it's
nice
not
and
gonna
cool.
melt.
But you guys can see what your brine should look like.
So what won't
Look at
melt?
that. Now,
The
I'm gonna
bucket.
give you guys the real when it comes to having a
I know, I just
I
said
give
wait
these
until it's
measurements.
not hot.
You can look at like
Oh,
my
yeah.
recipes, and sometimes I use 3 sprigs of this, 3 sprigs from that for that. It depends on the profile that you want to
Tinky
have
winky.
inside of that
Wow.
meat, right? If you want to put the whole box in there, then do it. You know what I mean? Just giving you guys some options. If you look right here, this is a nice looking bird, cleaned out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and
Ours
just
is way
drop her
bigger.
in here like this. And somebody tell
Where
me
we
down
gonna
in the
get a
comment section
bucket
below,
like
how
this?
come
It's a
when
giant
men do
bucket.
something,
We have one in the
it's
backyard.
always look at her. You know why is my turkey at her? Completely submerged, got it soaking, nice and cold, right?
Embarrassing
It's nice and
way.
What's
cold,
that-
just
what's
down
that?
there to keep it just right. Guess what? I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Like,
Okay, folks,
careful
look,
that babies
now
don't
it's
fall
the next
in.
day, right?
Oh.
Now listen, I like to really, I'm gonna be honest with you, I like to do it for 24 hours, right? So we put it in, that was yesterday evening. So right now, I'm gonna say it's in about 16
It's not gonna
hours.
fit in the fridge.
So what I'm gonna do is,
Does it need
And
to
we
be
have-
these are
and we have
ingredients,
a-
this here, we
yeah.
got stuff, right? Now I asked a poll inside of one of my lives, and
You sure?
everybody said, I'm gonna say 78%
Yeah,
of
go
the
ahead.
people said they wanted to see a stuffed turkey.
We could do it in that,
Here, you guys,
no, it's
come
not
on
going to
here.
fit in
You go
that
take a
fucking
look.
pot we have.
It's been
It's
brining,
not gonna fit anywhere. We have
I
an
sat in this
extremely
side, one of
giant
these
turkey.
corners
We
in
picked
my,
the biggest
garage.
turkey we could find.
You know what I mean?
24 pounds
You don't have
of
an
muscle.
airtight lid. Now, what I
Muscle.
want to do is,
Add
put
fat.
it over there to the sink. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this
25
out.
pounds
Grab
of
it
pure
by the
muscle
legs,
and fat.
Let it kind of like drip. You guys are gonna see like the skin on the front. Let me get this a little closer.
This is so humiliating
Yeah,
for a
a
little
turkey.
less.
Imagine drowning in
Right.
orange and
They had
sage.
hopes
Then
and
it's-
dreams.
it's
And
starting.
then this guy
No, it's
jams
under-
his hand up your ass,
But we're gonna turn
fills
this
you
way.
with onions.
Just let it, drain. And now, right off the back, I promise you guys.
Probably how the turkey wanted to go.
You
When
think?
we take it out. So now we'll bring this
Drown
just
in
down
orange juice
over
with
there,
Yeah.
right?
the onion up
Notice
his
how
ass.
the cavity is open right here. This is perfect. Okay, folks.
That's
now,
how I wanna
Once
go.
you have everything set up like this, and I want you guys to take a look at my ingredients right here. This is just some poultry seasoning. And the reason I'm gonna call it stuffing, because that's exactly what we
No, I
do.
wasn't
We're
watching.
stuffing it into the cavity of the bird, right?
The cavity.
I got a few other ingredients right here, but don't
Stuffing
forget
is cavity.
the full ingredient list is on my website. That's smoking and grilling with AB.com, and that's WIT.
So we need to buy
It's over?
staffing.
Right, so this is what
I'm gonna
I'm
make
gonna do,
stuffing.
folks. You're
Oh.
gonna need to get yourself. I use.
Oh, we have the same one. The,
Paper
Because
towels?
in order for us
No,
to put this in there and get
towels.
the brown properly
The,
and all of that,
Dutch
we want to
oven.
go ahead and make sure we pat
the
it
same?
dry. Now,
think so.
we
It's
had
a
dry
cast iron
all
skillet.
in the inside in here.
His
right?
turkey's
I
not
like
that
to get
big.
all of the moisture
I know,
out,
it's like a
so I'm gonna go
chicken.
ahead and
Yeah.
just stick this in here like this.
Stick that up his
You know what I
fucking
mean?
ass.
Let that work a little bit.
Isn't gonna
Move it
burn?
around. Hold it upside down because this is bone
They're
right
gonna
down
eat
here
it.
underneath. You know, this backbone. You know what I mean? So the liquid tends to just like hide everywhere, right? So we put that in here like this, and you can see by the way that I'm pulling it out. Like, oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's
No, I
nice
don't.
and moist, right? But we want to get
Oh
this.
yeah, this is
dry.
nice and moist.
Now I want you guys to just use your brain a little bit and get a visual from what I'm getting ready to say. Imagine this in the inside of the
Do you
oven,
cook with
right?
a towel in
Nice
Why is he
and
making
hot.
love to this
Cooking
turkey
at
with
the
his
temperature.
hand?
And by the way, we're gonna do it at 325 degrees, right?
Do you
so
leave
as
a
it starts
paper
to,
there?
you know,
Are all
steam
turkeys female
and all of
turkeys?
the juices from the breast, everything just starts to go in. It gets.
I don't think so.
Now, I don't know why everybody sleeps on the stuff, and I love it when I have it with somebody else, but I just never really make
When
it.
we
I've
buy
only made
chicken,
a
is it
couple times
always
this way.
like a
But you know
female?
what? This year,
Yeah,
this
else
is
it would be a rooster.
I'm actually gonna put out 2
Really?
Cock.
guess this year. You know what I mean?
Does it
So
taste
I'ma do
different,
one
the meat?
stuff,
Rooster
the other
is
one
like
just be, you know,
probably
traditional.
more
Now I want you guys to come in here,
muscular,
come on down here, and look
tough,
inside
like
here.
gamey,
Make sure that light
like
gets.
goat.
You can just see
Have you ever eaten
the
goat?
inside of the cavity. Right?
No,
So
I
I'm gonna
don't
leave that right
think
there.
so. It's like
I
goat.
just saw a little bit of my brine.
like
Have you
it.
ever had a
This is gonna
rooster?
be essential,
I don't know.
right? We just want to get it all out.
You had a
Then
goat?
What I do is I take it.
Like a trans chicken.
I like the way they did this. They took the
Little rooster.
put the legs back there. Got it. So now I just want to pack the rest of the bird.
Yeah,
in, 'cause we
I
want
heard that
everything
you
be
need to make
nice
it really
and
dry.
All right, so once we got everything patted dry, I still keep my little half sheets on the side because listen, moisture has a way to just, you know, come out of nowhere. I want you guys to pay attention right here. This is my dressing, really, but we're gonna call it stuffing.
want stuffing.
Now, I'll put a link
What?
up here.
Do you like stuffing?
Look at that. I'll
No.
give you the recipe for this.
But you
right
need
here.
to put it
This
for the
right here is
flavor, no?
fire. Now, if you
No,
got
you can just
people
jam
coming,
onions up there.
Why not
Yeah.
just stuff
Up
it
in
and
its
I don't think I
cavity.
never.
traditional way?
I think
This
I
right
ever
here.
It's
had
just
that.
like
Oh,
bread.
bread.
no, that's that andouille right there, folks. Yes, sir. Okay, so now we get ready to get everything going, right? And don't
Yes.
forget, I'm making a video, so it'll be a little bit longer than it would actually take, right? Well, when you go to my website, up at the top, it'll tell you how long it take you for prep and all of that, right? So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and preheat my oven, right? So per the
Smoker
instructions on the, you know, where this was packaged up,
Well,
it'll
guess
tell
not.
you the, you know, the cooking temperature. This one right here, 325 degrees. It was 12 pounds. So for every pound, we want to add 15 minutes, right? But in my experience, I'll tell you anywhere between 3.5 to 4 hours, this will be ready. So again,
Every
bake
fucking pound you add 15 minutes.
325.
Really?
We get
So
to start. I'm gonna turn
we
it
have
up.
what,
My
24
light.
pound?
Now listen, for those of us that
So
only
do the
have
math.
like a single oven,
Ask
you guys might want to
ChatGPT.
check my website, right? 'Cause I got crock pot recipes, and I got a lot of holiday recipes. Like for one, you know, you can make a glazed ham inside of a crock pot. That's for you guys, that, you know, because
Maybe we
the
should have
oven
got
is
that
pretty.
free ham.
Listen, I'm gonna be rambling in this
think?
video, but I'm
Because it's
gonna
too
give
hard,
you
you
guys
think?
pro
Nah, it's
tips
more
after
delicious.
pro tips. I got y'all. Before
I like
I put the
turkey.
stuff in, I want to.
We can make like sandwiches.
This is already
and
like soft
go to
butter.
park
You can
and
tell
bring it
where
with
it's
us.
Off next to the on
kinda
the
cold
counter. This is just soft butter that hadn't made
be
it
in
into
the
this
park.
yet. And then here, I don't know if you guys have seen, I made a compound butter. I made a video. Look at that right there. Look, I put this
Oh, he
on
already made
steaks,
it?
Put it on everything. And actually, I could put this on here if I wanted to go to cake.
like a
What's
sausage,
compound
Right?
butter?
I
It's
got a
just
lot of
butter
work
with
to do. I'm
seasonings?
gonna make another
Seasoned
slow
butter.
one, show you guys how easy that is to make. I think I even simplify what I say even better. Back to this. I'm gonna set this to the side. We just gonna use, I think I'm gonna use butter. Now the reason I have this right here, look, this is an avocado oil. You know what I mean? This is how we gonna get it
That's
to brown
expensive.
and everything to brown evenly. Compound butter is
You're
gonna
gonna
be
use
for the
vegetable
smoked
oil.
turkey that I'm getting ready to do like the next couple of days. The butter, I'm gonna set this off to the side because I'd like to get all of my butter on here, but I would like to put my herbs in there. But I'm gonna save my herbs, right? When I showed you guys that this avocado spray right here.
Who's
this is
filming?
perfect for browning. All right, so I'm
His
gonna spray
wife,
this.
maybe?
What if you could keep all your Horizon NJ health benefits, plus Medicare benefits, and get even more? You can with the Horizon NJ Total
fuck are we
Care
doing?
HMO D-SNP.
Now, if you guys don't have an avocado spray, hey, listen, you can spray Pam on this. They got all kind of, you know, like spray oils. You
Let's
know,
smoke
that works
that
fine. Now, when we
Yeah.
come back to the poultry,
Should we?
right, we just gonna add this
Let's
on
smoke
here
it.
like this.
Put it
Right.
down.
So we
I'm
just
so
want to
hungover
season the
today.
burger.
No,
Yeah,
Just
it will,
the
it
yard
will
burger.
cancel the
Now you guys,
hangover.
It'll just make me
this is
fucking
properly
scared.
seasoned for my first layer, right?
Looking
so you
the
guys
turkey.
can add whatever other season you would like
Dripping.
on top. For me, I'm gonna get a little color from my B rub, right? This right here is for like a little bit. I love the profile for it anyway. My A rub is really for like chicken and lighter meats. You know what I mean? But I love this on turkey. I promise you, this combination is gonna be nice. Now I'm gonna hold this up because I
What's
don't want
this?
to put a whole lot on here, right? I'm just gonna add just a little
didn't
bit.
really
You see it put a
explain.
little cover on there. Open this up. Put this over here on this
Said it's
side.
bean rub.
You know, you don't need a whole lot, folks. I see
fuck
some
is
people
it?
out here they see
Need to tell us,
a
dude.
lot. You know, what
Maybe
I
he
mean?
did. We
Too
just
much
didn't
of that.
listen.
In the long run, you end up with hypertension. You know what I mean, and just other health issues. You know what I mean. So why not train your palate? Now. Now you guys see
What is
what
he
it looks
talking
like.
about?
I know we didn't got up close with it. You can see.
He said you need to start
that's
eating this
properly
bean
seasoned and it's not over
bread
seasoned, right? So
when
look,
you're
I'm
young,
gonna go
so
back
you don't
now
get
and just
health
hit it
problems
like this.
later.
Really?
Just over the
What
top.
the
What
fuck
is
is
it?
it?
Now we're gonna go ahead and
I need
start
to
the
know.
stuffing part.
Leave a
stuff
comment.
it.
I
We
eat
gonna
lots
like
of
about
beans.
10 minutes away from getting
Is
this
it good?
inside the oven, right?
No,
What I want to
now.
tell you is, you guys gotta look, right? So I'm gonna take
can
this.
tell.
You know what I mean? And the reason I have this because sometimes we need to add something to it because we're looking for certain wetness, right? I like
gonna
mine to
fill
be a
this
little bit
turkey
on the
with ground
drier
beef.
side. So when I take it like this, you know what I mean? This right here is actually, this is perfect. I don't need to add no more broth to it, right? So this right here is nice. See how it holds it? It'll take a little bit of a throw. You know what I mean? You just don't want it super wet. All you need to do is get yourself a spoon, something large, and we're gonna fill up this cavity, right? With this andouille and all of that. So now we just take this
I'm good.
and we just,
I still feel like
put it in the inside. Now I got it. A lot of you guys, you gotta let me know, man, how many of y'all have really had it stuffed, or better yet, just how many people have done it. You might have had it, a stuffed bird before, but as far as you making it, that's where I'm interested in knowing. And because they had everything
Sunday?
coming from out of the packaging, with that legs crossed like that, it would be easier for me if I had them undone, but I don't know how easy it would to get them back. So I'm just putting this in here, just like you guys
So every
see.
hour we're gonna post
And what
a
I'm gonna
video.
do is I'm gonna do this, because I don't want to pack nothing in there. You know what I
Guys,
mean? When
please
we get it, we gotta
subscribe.
Make sure it
We
stays.
have a lot of interesting videos coming up.
Now that I put this last little bit in here, because I like to have some like this. Let me
Let's
see.
react
I
to
can get
the
a little bit
director's
more
cut
in here.
trailer.
And just in case
Yeah.
you didn't know, dressing
Reaction.
is more of a scene.
Holy shit, this looks fucking
or
awesome.
stuffing. This is
Who's that
stuffing
handsome
because
man?
We stuffed it in the inside.
Oh, wait,
you guys
it's
can
me.
tell by the way I'm talking right now that I'm really into this. You know what I mean? So that right there is what you want, folks. All right, now for the good part. Notice I have a pan.
Our
or
fucking
pot here
turkey's not fitting
big
in the
enough
Dutch
for me to
oven.
put
No.
my lid on.
I don't know how.
That's why I didn't do no giant turkey.
You could buy a pan at the dollar store.
Oh, yeah,
At my
yeah.
actual house, I
Like
have one bigger than
the
this.
foil.
Yeah.
This is all we need for a 12-pound. I could have went up to like 14 pounds, right? Now, don't forget it's going to render a whole lot of
We have a
dripping.
20 It's just like
I just
ours,
sprayed
but
the
bigger,
bottom so
eh?
we don't have no issues,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, look.
And I didn't cut none of the flap off or nothing
Even
like that,
that
because some
same
people
in
like
the
the
bottom.
skin.
So it gets
But I'll
nice-
do all that at the end, right?
Nice texture on the
If I
bottom of my
decide to do it,
turkey.
so I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to
My
set this
turkey.
one right here.
My turkey. The texture of my turkey.
I'm going to tell it night-night.
He said goodnight and
And it's
kissed
gonna be
it.
hot. Now, before I put this in here, let me say this. We going 3.5 hours, right? But the first 2 hours, I don't take a look at it. I let it build up steam in the inside of this and that heat, and I let it start to work. So I'm gonna put this in here. So my first timer will be, my ultimate one will be 3 hours and 30 minutes, but the one that's gonna go off first is gonna be at 2 hours. We don't need to take a look at it, nothing like this. I promise you it worked. Okay, folks, let's look at it. Remember, I told you 2 hours, right? I'm gonna open it towards you guys. Make sure.
What would be the purpose of someone watching this?
You see that right there?
Like, why would it?
But
Like,
more
why would they want to
importantly,
see our
Let's
reaction
look
to
in
this
here
guy
and look at the
making a
bottom of the
turkey?
pan.
No
You see
idea.
that right there? Talk
It
to
doesn't
me,
really
folks.
help
That's
them
how
make
you
a
know
turkey.
we gonna have a great tasting, great.
Maybe they'll
Yeah,
decide.
why is
Maybe
it-
they'll watch our reaction, then they'll
And
decide
see
if they
this? I
want
don't
to
wanna
watch the
disturb
video.
that right now.
Yeah, based on
'Cause
our
if I do,
reaction.
I'm gonna show you what happens.
Looks good.
Because everything heat
I like
get in
that it's
here,
seasoned a lot.
working its way around, so let's get a little bit of dark.
Is that
Dark.
herbs de
When I move it
Provence?
over like this, you can see that it's nice in the inside. We still got a little bit more cooking to do. Oh my goodness. Now I'm gonna give you guys, this is where the pro tip come in at. We're gonna use
we're
it
gonna
for,
need a
you know,
turkey
obviously,
baster.
I keep
Oh, yeah, we
talking
need
about it.
that.
We're gonna use that.
We have one in the
for our,
bedroom.
for our gravy, right? Now I want you to pay attention.
Just need to wash it out.
Put some of my drippings on here. This is what we're gonna base with,
Covered
right?
in lube.
See that? Oh man.
My lubed up
I want you guys to
baster.
imagine as it falls down, right? This is the good part. As it falls down, What it does is the seasoning that we put on the skin, you know what it does. It drips back in there, and this is why we don't have to season.
I heard you need to do it like every 30 minutes now.
I mean, this is why we won't have to season.
That's what you're gonna do all day.
Gravy.
Yeah.
We're the fluffiest, the fanciest, the start of a romanciest. We're the crafted in Europist, in-store bakedest.
Baguette.
Oh, someone is watching. Hello.
All right,
Hello,
so
leave a
after we
comment.
baste it,
Are you making
we're gonna go
turkey
in. I'll tell you,
this
it's gonna
year?
take about
Have you
3.5
had turkey
hours.
before?
But this is
Leave it in
gonna
the
take
comments
about,
below.
We're gonna take out that guesswork. Where I said take about. You know why? Because every 30 minutes from here on out, we're gonna check this. You guys
Wow,
gotta
someone
have
is
a
actually
right?
watching.
You know what I
Holy
mean?
shit.
When the time comes, we'll talk about it again. Remember, we're going another about an hour and a half, and we're gonna check on it every 30 minutes and get a temperature.
That's Greg.
and baste it. See you in 30. All right, just pulled it out. This was another 30 minutes, so right now we have
Oh yeah,
2
so he
hours
does
and
it every
30
30
minutes.
minutes.
Right? So you guys get to see it before I do it. I don't even take a peek
That
at
was
it.
good.
You know what I mean? When you've been making them this long, they're easy to make.
I guess we'll take it out of the freezer
now.
now.
Drippings.
We should
So
we
again,
should
we're
free
getting
up
ready to
some
baste.
space in the fridge because it's so big.
That's up to you guys. I do it every 30 minutes.
by
Some
eating?
people like to do it a little bit more.
Yeah, let's
I think
eat
that's
everything
the way.
that's in the fridge.
Go
I'm about
in
to
that
fucking
oven.
eat that ice
How long
cream.
It's gonna take for everything.
There's not much left.
Cook. I'm gonna go ahead.
We can go to the store. We go to the
Cue that
store.
music,
We
so
can
you
get some
guys can
snacks.
See what food porn is all about.
Thank you for watching us.
I kind of want some turkey. Let's make the turkey now.
Yeah.
All right, so
it's
look, now we want
frozen
to go
now.
ahead and use the meat thermometer, right?
That's
Need
25
that
pound
history.
turkey.
So what I want to do is I want to read it from. I'll do it from this side so we can get in the thickest part of it. Right?
Imagine
So
the
we put
size
it
of
in
our
there.
turkey when it was
It's got
still
a little
alive.
resistance to it.
God,
You know what I mean? But
huge.
it's nice. We got a little ways to
Like
go.
a
He was like
ostrich.
the boss of the turkeys because
So I'm
he's
gonna
the
put it
biggest
back in
one.
here.
I think
I'm
it's a
gonna baste it
girl.
a couple of more times.
She was the boss.
Because we do have
She was
1
the
hour,
queen.
so I'm gonna baste it twice. I'm not gonna bore you guys.
Queen turkey.
You guys will see it the last time, and we're gonna make sure that it's temp at 160. Okay, folks, look, I done pulled this out. Let me see. I already took a look at it. You know
I
what I
hope
mean?
this guy
Just to
doesn't see
where
this
we
video
at.
and get
And
pissed
what I want
off.
to do now,
Yeah,
is
what
baste
the
it.
fuck
Then we
is
gonna
this?
let
Why are
it-
you reacting
I
to
like
my
that.
turkey video?
Yes,
That doesn't make any sense.
Redistribute
So
all the
random.
juices on the inside. But this right
Well,
here,
Thanksgiving is coming.
that should get you going.
Makes sense.
Nothing like putting something that look like this on your Thanksgiving, table. So ooh-wee. And how did I reach my temperature? And that's the only reason I was able to check it because I got a meat thermometer, folks. If you guys don't
What's the
have
purpose
one,
of
you
this?
gotta
It
get
makes it like
Other
moist.
than that, you guess. Look at that right there.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah?
some drippings down in the
Yeah,
bottom
that's all
of the
the
pan.
flavor.
You know what I mean? And we're gonna let this just rest for 30 minutes. Get yourself one of these. It's the holidays.
He's
We're
gonna eat the
carve.
whole thing now.
If you're looking for a slicer like that,
what
this is
Barry
gonna
is.
take us through the rest of the holidays, the first of the year, and it's gonna get us all the way to spring. So when we start smoking again, guess what, folks? I'm finna make a dent in it. If you guys look right here, look at this right here. All of this, and then some of this fine on the side.
Makes me
You know what I
hungry.
mean?
All
You
the
just wanna
blood.
push this down. This is
blood.
what we getting ready to make our turkey gravy with, folks. And here we go. This is what it looks like. Oh man, it's
Pretty small, right? It looks like a big chicken.
12 pounds.
Stuff it to the back
I
of
think
here.
he's confused. I think this is a chicken.
I don't think he's
five of these
confused.
pieces Right here, I just knocked off. You know what I mean? So now we're gonna get in here just to cut it.
Unless
so
they
you
do
guys
some
can
kind
see,
of
right? I'm gonna go ahead
DNA
and just take it
analysis,
like this.
we can't ever really
I'm
be
just gonna
sure
cut- Here, I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna
if
take
this
this
was
leg off for you
a
guys.
chicken.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and
DNA
just-
analysis.
You want to know? Is
Gotta
it
send
juicy
this
and all of that? Look at
turkey
this
to the lab.
Look, nice, moist, but I got it. Just to
I
darken.
think this turkey's
So
like
now,
way
push this
gone.
in there. You see how they go in there? Look, this. Oh.
Yummy in
my
the tummy.
I think this
You
is
know
a
what I mean?
chicken.
So we're just gonna go ahead and just get us a little,
Maybe I think this guy knows
little
if it's a
piece
chicken
right
or a
here.
turkey.
I'm gonna
How?
put this
You
over
think that
here
he
just so
killed
you
it
guys can
himself?
Take a look at that right there.
Can taste
It's a
it. Can
conspiracy.
taste it. What's that? What's the purple thing?
What?
That thing in the plate. It's a sauce. Cranberry sauce. Someone is watching.
That's fucking sweet.
All right, folks. So look, after all the eye candy and all of that, listen, we start making everything about this turkey, which it is because it's brine. You can look at that. You can tell how moist this is. I can take my spoon,
looks
get
good.
in the inside. But now we want to try some of this. It's so hard for me to keep
So
saying,
hungry.
stuffing. But you guys know what I mean. And then you can
What
see
the
the meat on here too. That's because we put some of that.
Imagine.
Yes, we did, folks. We put some of that andouille, and that's that chicken andouille. You know what I mean?
She's definitely gonna think we're on drugs
Look
now.
at that right there. Now, the only thing I haven't done yet,
Who would do this? This is so
so I can
stupid.
get my gravy. You know what I mean? But we just take it like this. And you see that right there? If you ask me, I'd have another plate. I'd have potato salad,
I love
candy
Thanksgiving.
yams, green, small little ramekin with that pot liquor in it. Don't get me started, folks. As you can see, I cut, a couple of slices out of the breast. You guys can see that
Like
it's
mashed
still
potatoes.
moist, right? Then you can see right here
Cranberry
inside
sauce
the
on top.
cavity of our turkey. That's our dressing, right?
Maybe we can make
That's
our
what
own
I'm
cranberry
doing. I'm
sauce.
talking. You can see I got this in my hand already, right? So let's go
Cranberries
ahead
are pretty cheap.
and get ourselves some. So I don't
they're
know how
really
you
healthy.
guys
It's like
eat it.
superfood.
I eat mine with a little cranberry
You should
sauce.
just buy
sour.
it. Yeah, this
You know what I'm saying? On here, just like you see. Only thing missing right
There's,
now
like,
is
lots
the
of
gravy. I haven't had no
vitamin
time
C.
to make the gravy.
Do you take
I'm just
vitamin
trying
C
to wrap
today?
this up, and I'm
No.
hungry, folks. So
I had 9 Advil.
God,
Cheers,
that's
y'all.
not good.
I don't care.
nothing
Snort
like
them.
this right here. Now, let's talk about this turkey. As you can see, is it moist?
Did he say
You tell me.
if he liked
I'm
it?
just trying to pick it up. You
He's
how
eating
this
about
opens up?
3 pounds of it.
It tears.
Oh my God. You imagine it like it is disgusting.
Hey, look, I got a little turkey.
Are there videos like that of cooking?
When
with
I made those
Dan?
egg rolls.
Oh my
Cheers,
god, yeah. I think you said it's good, and then off camera you were like, ugh.
I promise you, I got the best job on the planet. Get to make delicious food like this. And the beauty of it is, once you learn how to make this, if you really like turkey and like them turkey sandwiches, you can make this anytime. This is real easy to do. Do it. You can make this while you're watching football. Hey, don't forget, get
That'd
you
be
some
fun.
protection in the kitchen, folks. You see this right here. I got my apron on. They come in 3 different colors. We got it right here in burgundy. We got an olive green.
we make a
We got
vlog
all the
about
seasoning
making a
all that
turkey?
jam, right?
Yeah.
And don't forget this part. We got custom.
We're gonna teach people
Check
how
out
to
my
cook
website.
it.
Again, that's
Do exactly what this
smoking
doctor doesn't say what he thought of it.
WRTAB.com. Now, if you're new to my channel, let me take this time to say, hey, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to smash that like button and tell everybody out here. There's a channel out here that's simplifying the easy recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. Bon appetit, folks. I'm out. Peace.
Peace. They paid for that?
That's
be
his
featured?
Patreon.
Damn, it's a lot of people. They're all paid?
Why didn't he
Why
call
would they
them
do
all
that?
in?
It'll take like an hour. Alright.
So I would recommend this video.
Hi, I'm Sunny Anderson.
Thank you for watching
I have a
us.
TV show.